alaikum everyone, peace be upon you all. It's me again, Bahijah, then lad Sheibanee, your BCBA. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy. Today's topic is going to be on functions of behavior. The reason why we do what we do, the reason why we are doing a certain behavior and not a particular behavior, the reason why we do everything in our lives. Nothing happens for a reason. There's always something behind why we do what we do, and those are called the functions of the behaviors. Okay, so nothing happens for no reason. Okay, nothing happens for no reason. There is always a reason behind what we do. There's always something behind why we do what we do, and those are called the functions of the behaviors. Just so you know, somebody will say, oh, the kid is just crying for no reason. No, there's always a reason for the crying baby. There's something behind it. You might not have noticed it, but there's something that happened before the kid started crying. Or there's something behind someone's behavior, you know, but you might not think, oh, she hates me for no reason. No, there's a reason why she hates you. Okay, so everything that we do has a reason. Okay, nothing happens for no reason. Those are called the functions, as I said. So we have what we call the EATS, E-A-T-S. E, escape, A, attention, T, tangible, and S, sensory. So these are the 4 functions of behavior that it could be one that is actually maintaining your behavior. It could be 2 of it that is maintaining your behavior, or it could be all over the place, meaning that it's inconclusive. You can't actually tell what is happening with your behavior. We don't know what is maintaining the behavior. Okay. Before I can actually tell you what is maintaining your behavior, I mean the function maintaining your behavior, and I have to actually observe you. Okay, I have to actually see you and know how the routine, what you're doing, and I'll be able to tell you what could be the possible function of your behavior. All right, so now let's go. The first one is attention. So attention, the individual engages in this behavior to receive attention from people in the environment. It could be the teachers, it could be your peers, it could be parents, it could be friends, anybody around. You just do that behavior to get attention. So when you keep doing these things, that means whatever that is maintaining your behavior is attention. Okay, so you're doing that to get attention from people around you. All right. Example would be Susie always screams when her mom is on phone. Okay, so anytime Susie's mom hears her screaming, she goes like, knock it off, Susie, what's wrong with you? That is attention she's giving Susie without thinking about it. Okay, so now whenever Susie wants attention, she screams. She knows mom will definitely give it attention. So now we know that whatever that is maintaining Susie's screaming behavior is attention. Now, the second one is escape. So the individual engages in this behavior to get away from a task or from a situation, meaning that whenever they are in that situation, they engages in this behavior because probably in the past, doing this behavior has actually resulted in them getting away from that task or situation. So the likelihood of them doing this behavior again in the future is going to be high, or is going to increase, because it serves as a negative reinforcement, which means the behavior will keep going on. Okay, so the function maintaining that behavior will be escape. Example, whenever there's going to be science lessons, Sadiq would actually punch somebody in the face. That will result in him getting a time out. Okay, so they take him out of the class for time outs. In the future, when there is science class, he'll still punch somebody in the face again just to get out of the science class, because he doesn't like science class. He doesn't get it. It's evasive for him to be in that environment. So he does the punching behavior, not just because he wants to punch somebody in the face, but he's trying to get out of the class. The teachers don't get it, so they put him in timeouts. and it results in him getting out of work. So this is what is going to maintain his behavior. Punching behavior is going to get him access to escape, right? So then every time there's signs, I'm going to punch somebody in the face, and my teachers will just give me time out and I leave. So that is escape. The third one is access to tangible. So the individual will engage in this particular behavior in order to receive a desired activity or a desired item, okay? So anytime he or she wants this item or activity, they're going to engage in this particular behavior just to be able to receive it, all right? So when they do receive it in the future, the likelihood of them behaving in the same way is going to increase because they know it's going to result in them getting that thing that they needed. So the function maintaining is access to tangible. Okay, so that is access to tangible. Example, Gladys, whenever Gladys cleans up her room, it results in her getting an hour of video game or access to iPad, okay, an hour. So in the future, if she wants that access again, she's going to engage in that behavior that will result in her getting that from her mom. So the access to tangible is maintaining her cleaning behavior, okay? So that is access to tangible. The last one is sensory. So the individual engages in this particular behavior because it makes them feel good, okay? So that behavior kind of give them this stimulation to their body, which makes them feel good. So they behave in that certain way just to get that reinforcement of their behavior. All right. So sensory can be really a little bit tricky if you're not very careful, because sensory issues can be around people or without people. So people could be around you and you still engage in that behavior, not because you're getting attention from it or because you're trying to get away from work from it or because you want tangible, but because it makes you feel good. It stimulates your own self, right? So nobody has to actually give you that. It's all by yourself. We have kids who flap their hands because they feel good about it. We have kids who spin around because they feel good about it. They like the stimulation that they get from it. All right. Example also would be that you are actually tired. You're studying. You're tired, and then you start to rub your temple with your hand, right, just to relax you, and it feels good. So anytime you have that tension in the head, you try to do that massage and then you feel good about it. So it's about the feeling that you get, okay? Nobody has to actually give it to you, but the feeling that you get from it, the stimulation that you get from it, from that behavior, which is reinforcing. So that will maintain the behavior in the future. Sometimes people smell essential oils because it calms them down. So that's sensory, okay? So you smell, you engage in this smelling behavior, which calms you down, all right? Sometimes you just want to drink some tea to calm you down. So people engage in different kind of behaviors just for stimulation, self-stimulation, okay? Nobody has to actually give it to you, but you are actually doing it all by yourself and you are enjoying it all by yourself. That will be sensory. So let's use what is common nowadays, social media. I can actually point all these 4 functions in someone's behavior using social media. People get on social media to escape. They go there to access attention. They go there to access tangible. They also go there to get sensory stimulations on social media. So when I say you go there for escape, let's say you have guests around, or you are in a situation where you actually don't like the people around, or whatever they're discussing is actually boring to you and evasive to you, and you just want to block them. You just go on your phone and then you just pretend they are not there, right? But they are there. But you are pretending that they are not there and just, get away from all their talk. You don't want to be part of it. So getting away from situation, all right? So you get on social media. People get on social media because whenever they post something, they like the number of clicks and likes they get from other people, the comments people give them. So it's all attention based. So they will go on every day just to post and get the attention. People are commenting on them. People are sending them some apps, love, all the heart things. So they do that because they like the attention they're getting from people. They don't know who they are, but they don't care. As long as they get attention, that's all that matters for them and to them. Also, people get on social media to get access to tangibles, things that they like. So people go on people's pages just to see what they are wearing, sometimes to see, if they can buy it. And they go on social media to see to see activities that people are engaging in and try to engage in that behavior also. So those are access to tangibles. Okay, people get on social media for that purpose. People also get on social media just because they just like to read and look at the pictures. So that's sensory. It makes them feel good reading, right? And looking at people's pictures, goofing pictures, beautiful pictures, whatever pictures that is on. People just go there and just watch and read and see what other people are doing out there. And they just love to get informed. So that's sensory. So you see, social media, people go on there, not just because they just want to be on social media. There's a reason why every one of us get on social media. It could be one function, okay? It could be two functions. It could be all of it, okay? So that's for social media. Again, before I can tell you the function maintaining your behavior, okay, I need to conduct what we call the FBA, which is functional behavior assessment. So if I do this, then I'll be able to tell you the possible function maintaining your behavior. We have the indirect, the direct, and the functional analysis. So these three need to be conducted before anybody can tell you what is the function maintaining your behavior. Sometimes you don't really have to go to the functional analysis because you do the indirect and the direct and then boom, you just know what it is. Sometimes you need to actually go and really know the exact function maintaining that particular behavior, especially if it is self-injurious behaviors. You need to know why the person is doing what they're doing, okay? Some maladaptive behaviors need to actually go to the third level, which is the functional analysis. You want to really know exactly why they're doing what you're doing, okay? So those are indirect, direct, and functional analysis, which is called the functional behavior assessment. I will go into that detail later on in another video. But for now, you should know that I can't just look at you one time and tell you this is why you're doing what you're doing. I know some of my friends have actually come, oh, can you tell me why I'm doing what I'm doing? It doesn't work like that. I have to actually observe you in some, in different environments sometimes. I have to observe you, for a long time, sometimes short time, sometimes. I have to just, observe you in a period of time, be able to tell you what could be the possible function maintaining your behavior. So I'm not a soothsayer. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm just observing the behavior. That is the only way I'll be able to tell you why you're doing what you're doing. All right. So please, I love all my followers and all my subscribers. Please continue watching my videos because you encourage me, you inspire me to do more. Your comments, your questions is what is keeping me going. So please do not forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Click on the subscription button and subscribe. And also click on the notification bell so that anytime I upload, you'll be sure to get a notification. Okay, share, like, comment, or leave any question. And when I see that, I will reply. Thank you And until my next video, stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless you.